supposed to feel.
Hello everyone, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. We are back at it in the Haterbilt truck. I got a new update for it for the 1.46 patch and a new type of skin for it. It is the matte black type of paint skin, where it is just a flat color instead of your normal glossy color. Of course I went with black all the way, but you can choose different colors. And the color, whenever you basically when you click on it, it has all the colors you can choose from, but it's like a matte color, so which is pretty neat. Love it. Also redone it a little bit, put some different wheels on it and everything, and basically it is basically the Decepticon looking front end there with the shark mouth, which I think is pretty neat. Big old stacks with the flaps on it. I just wish they were animated to go up and down, which would be pretty neat. Today we're hauling a street sweeper with the SCS Lowboy. I'm always doing John Ruda's or somebody else's. Been looking into trying to get the Pingo one, but his payment options will not let me, for some reason won't let me get it, so I had to figure out something on that. But other than that, we have a short haul here. We're going to Laramie, Wyoming. Let me figure out where I'm at. Evanston, Wyoming. Going to Laramie. 252 miles, 4-hour run. Won't take too long. And we have the JC Amateur Engine Pack Lope Auto Cummins N14 in this truck. Which to me, I think that sound is suitable for this type of truck. Also looking into found another truck, which I had to do later. For some reason it would not save my stuff on it because of stupid game crash. Trying to get my graphics a lot better than what it was. We also have a new weather and graphics pack from I found this in the Steam Workshop. It is a 4K skybox, or no, I got the 8K one. The 8K skybox looks actually pretty neat and nice. Trying it out, seeing the difference between GBX and this one. And this one, I seem to be getting more frames with it, so it's not overbearing on my computer at this point. So I mean, it's doing really good, because when I use the JBX I lose quite a bit of frames, but the this one doesn't seem to be too bad on it right now. But let's start it up and get rolling. The matte black, it looks really neat. Thinking maybe I should put a little bit more chrome on it to kind of even it out, because it's very, very dark on this sucker. So in order to get this, you have to join the group, the Haterbilt creators group, and you can get updates and everything from there. And his stuff is free, but you know, just be nice to give him a donation. If you give him a donation, give him a donation, because he does a really good job with this pack. It's got updated lights and updated bug fixes and all that stuff on it. And the matte color is really, really nice. Different. Because you always see gloss, but you don't really see a flat color. And it looks really good. Now with this weather and graphics, I forget who the creator is, but I'll put it in the link below. Well, it's not a link, but it's a description of what you look for, which is basically in the Steam Workshop. It just recently came out on the 7th. I found it yesterday, so Giving it a little try here, and from the looks of it, it's really nice looking. It's supposed to be 8K skybox. It's supposed to have 300 plus skyboxes in it, along with fog and everything else. That makes it look really good and realistic. Oh yeah, that's right, I had turned up. No wonder I couldn't hear myself. But yeah, it's a really nice mod so far. I ain't lost a lot of frames with it. And beacons, of course. Even with running the beacons, I'm not losing that much frames, which is really good. But I do plan on getting me a higher grade graphics card, and that's going to take me a little bit to do because the amount of money I have to replace by time and chain by next weekend. I don't know how much longer it's going to last. I'm hoping it will hold off until... Come on, dude, get out of the way. I'm hoping it'll last till then because it's been doing some really bad sputtering, and I'm thinking... That's the only thing I'm thinking of. It could be as a stretched time and chain. It's causing it not to run right because it's causing my codes to run. But everything I've changed and what the codes say has not fixed any of the problems. So I'm thinking it's the time and chain could be stretched out enough to where it's not in sync, not timed all that great, and it's causing it to trigger all these codes that I'm getting. So. So we'll go from there and see what happens. Maybe next weekend when I do it. I'm going to get my neighbor to do it because I've never really done a time and chain. So, well, I did one time and I screwed it up to where I had to redo it and everything, and it wasn't fun. So if I can get somebody else to do it and it not cost me an arm and a leg, then I'll do it. He does a real good job because he's been doing it for a long time, and he's had major experience with doing it. He's rebuilt his own engine on his Honda himself, so he knows a lot about Hondas. So that's a plus. Wow, first time I've seen a road event here. Do a little bit of interior running. Don't do too much of those. It's always third person. And just give me 1 sec here. Turn off that GPS thing since I have it on my dash. You son of a cracker. What they're doing up here at this AI, but I'm going around them because I'm not in the mood for these idiotic AI. Look at that. Probably try to switch lanes on me. I've done that many a times. Alright, enough of the crazy driving, and we'll get it going here. For some reason my thing is froze up. That's interesting. Alright, for some reason whenever I go into that was weird. Okay, we're back at it. For some reason whenever I'm recording, the bars on my Streamlabs are freezing up to where I don't know if I'm recording or not, but I'm pretty sure I am because it is it's still recording it, and I've checked that. So I just have to keep on going with it. So, as far as I can tell, the skybox has really got a real nice skybox. I seen one comment on there that somebody said that they got a rainbow to show up, which would be pretty neat. We get that to do it here, but I'm not sure what's going to happen, so we'll just go with it. And I've noticed that whenever I back out of it and go back into it, I have to adjust my graphics and stuff. Make sure that's on correctly. Yeah, I'm just gonna eventually get me a new graphics card, and probably thinking about maybe a 3070 or 3080. Just have to figure out how to get it. My PayPal credentials will be linked in the description if anybody wants to donate and help me out with that, because it's going to take a while before I can even do that, because I'm having to put all these, take my money, I have to put money into these parts and everything, so to keep my car running for work, which I hate it. So, but what can you do? It's an old car, it's got a lot of miles on it, and just basically have to deal with it. Oh, and the truck I found is another mod. It's on, well, when I do a video on that one, I have a link in the description. But it has, it's basically a Peterbilt, but back in the late 60s, early 70s, kind of like in the mid 70s type style, retro style truck, and it actually looks pretty neat. I'll create a video on that one and a link for that, so that way you know exactly where to get it. I love mods, and I love people doing mods, and I wish I could do them myself, which I'm pretty sure if I actually learned it, I probably could do it myself. Just got to learn how to do it and have the patience and time for it to do it. So get that and do that myself. Maybe I can create some skins for everybody, or create something neat. But I don't know exactly where to go to from here on it. Heard that they use Blender. Is that the game engine for this game? Blender? I wonder. So I was trying to look it up and find stuff for it, what they actually use and what to use on it and stuff. Because I really want to try and do my own smokestack, if it's possible. I don't know if it's even possible, because I don't know if anybody's ever tried. I mean, you got that one guy's got that one that's got the constant smokestack. It looks cool and everything, but it's not realistic. Not the way I would want it. And I'm kind of curious on if it's even possible on this game yet to implement it, or if there's anything that you can do to implement it or whatnot. So I don't know. I'll look into it and find out myself at some point, or if anybody can give me tips where to go to find these, what I'm supposed to use to be able to do stuff like this. That would be very helpful. Very, very helpful. Because I would love to try to do my own thing. Maybe create some stuff for everybody, you know? If I create my own smokestack and it actually look realistic, I would love to do that. Or if it's even a possibility, to be honest with you. Of course, it could be something that's not implemented into it yet, and if it does get implemented, then it'll be a lot easier to do, to create your own style I pay attention what I'm doing here. So, doing this with the controller, if you're new to my channel, doing all these driving with a controller. I have an Xbox Elite 2 controller, which I just recently got for Christmas, because my other one was crapping out. The joysticks on it were just becoming very horrible. So they were like sinking in, and then at that time it wouldn't register that I was steering at random points. And a lot of times it was because of I wasn't recording at all. So that'd be the only time I really did it, which was good because it would suck to do it while I was driving on a recording. But yeah, maybe on down the road I can get me a steering wheel and pedals and do some upgrades to this computer to where it can actually run smoother. Now this one, the graphics on it ain't too bad, but if I want to push it even further with smoothness and all that stuff, it just, for some reason, it just craps out. And I'm honestly thinking I got maybe a bad graphics card, because when I first started doing this stuff, I mean, you see on all the mods that I've done with my old videos, and I was getting like maybe 70 to 80 frames and everything, and weren't too bad. And I had like 100 something mods on my mods on my thing from my mod manager, and still I wouldn't have that much of an issue. But the moment I started trying to make it look smoother and everything, I mean, it was doing pretty good at some point, making it look smooth, but then all of a sudden it just crapped out. It's, I don't know, it's getting worse. It's just, there's just parts where I'm just getting like maybe 40. And there's times it drops below 30, and it starts lagging up really bad. So, I mean, it just sucks. So, thinking about upgrading the video card and getting a steering wheel, that way to be a little bit smoother with my steering. Here's another thing that don't make no sense. I go outside the truck, I get more frames, but I'm inside the truck, I get lesser frames. Doesn't make no sense. I don't get it at all. I don't understand the logic. Now with this mod with the graphics and weather and stuff, well, you can't really tell from the sky. Well, you can tell a little bit. There we go. It's hard to tell from here, but you see they put smaller stars on it to make it look more realistic, which is really good. Better night skies and stuff. Love that lighting. That's the beacons are from BigT beacons. There we go. We have our delivery. Big street sweeper going from one dealership to the other. I guess can't sell from over there. I guess I'll try to sell it over here. But other than that, if you like this video, give me a like and subscribe. The more likes I get, the more my content gets out there, and the more people can actually get links to the mods that I use. And I'm still finding new mods every day. Some of the mods I've been finding, you got to go through the Facebook page, like the Haterbilt, if you want the updated Haterbilt and everything, because sometimes they don't even put it on the third-party ones that I go to get it updated. But if you do, and you get joined with his group, give him a donate. I plan on doing it, I just don't have the money right now because of the fact that I'm strapped until my payday, and it just really sucks being strapped all the time. with money, and I can't really upgrade anything. But like I said, if you want to donate to my cause of getting me some better equipment for my computer and my streaming, because I do plan on streaming, just kind of, for some reason it messed up on me this past time that I tried it yesterday, and my computer's just, I don't know, it's doing some weird stuff. I got to figure out what's going on with that. So, but other than that, I shall see you all in the next video, and y'all have a great weekend, and tomorrow's work day, so hopefully we get to the next weekend, get my car fixed, and maybe try a live stream again once I get this figured out, and I shall see you all down the road.
All it's supposed to feel.